Hello students. So we are going to start next unit in this lecture. This entire unit is based on a case study. No topics are there in this entire unit. You have to understand how to solve the case study and what exactly a case study is, or you have to deal with the different types of case studies. So these are the references from where the case studies will be taken to proceed with this unit. First one is Sadagopan S. Management Information System, Prentice Hall of India. The second book is by James O'Brien, Management Information System of Tata McGraw-Hill. And the last one is Management Information System by C.S. V. Murthy. First of all, we should know what exactly the case study is. Before we start, we proceed for solving the different types of case studies, we should understand कि case study होती क्या है. तो केस स्टडी इज जनरली द इन्वेस्टिगेशन ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल सब्जेक्ट. जहां हम एक इंडिविजुअल सब्जेक्ट की डिटेल स्टडी की बात करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड योर it could be called case study, or it could be like in-depth study of a single person or a group or event or anything. Means it is a deep investigation. You are knowing about the entire thing about that particular person or the event. You have to analyze the every aspect of the whatever subjects you have taken. Life, your history is analyzed to seek the patterns. You have to find out what are the causes behind them. If you are studying about any business organization or about any success story of any organization, so you have to understand how they came to that particular position. They might be facing certain problems and how they overcame with those challenges, and then they lead to this final solution. So case studies can be used in variety of fields, including psychology, medicines, education, anthropology, political science, or etc. The main purpose is to understand how you judge a case study, how well you are understanding the case study, and how you can give your opinion. Or if you are in the place of that particular person, then what would you have done? So there are different types of case studies. So case study can be done in any topic. So let's take an example to understand the basic of case study. This is a very small case study. This is based on Cookhouse menu ordering system. How a menu will be ordered in a restaurant, how the order will be taken, how it is feeded, and then the receipt is generated. So Cookhouse here is a restaurant. So I will read out the case for you. So you will also go through it. And then we will discuss two questions that are following the case. So Cookhouse, a restaurant, it provides quick services to the customers. As soon as the customer is seated at the table with the menu card in front of him or her, the head waiter writes down the order. He then walks to one of the 6 computers located within the dining area and inputs the computer order. The Cookhouse information system then processes the order as cold dish if the ordered item is an ice cream, warm dish if it is a soup, or a beverage if the customer ordered a lemon juice. This is then printed on the printer designated for each category of the order in the kitchen. The system also generates the customer's bill according to the items ordered. It abolishes the need of triplicate copies of the customer order and resolve the issues of undecipherable handwriting on the parts of waiters. The kitchen staff enter out of stock note when the kitchen runs out of ingredients to prepare certain menu items. This prevents the waiter from taking out from taking orders for such items. So I will briefly explain this paragraph. So here a restaurant has been taken, and we are studying how the order has been taken from the customers. Here the customer is seated to the table. As soon as he reaches the restaurant, a head waiter goes to the customer and asks for the rest, what is the order, and then he goes to the computers and feed the data. Whatever the order that the customer has given will be feeded in the computer, and the computer in that the information system of the restaurant, which is Cookhouse information system, it processes according to the dish ordered. If it is a cold dish, like ice cream hai ya koi bhi ठंडा जूस है, तो it that will be considered as a cold dish. अगर हम बात करते हैं soups वगैरह की, coriander soup और वेजिटेबल सूप और जो भी different types के soups हैं, तो that will be in warm dishes, and the beverage will be the lemon juice will be in the beverage category. So the information system is designed in such a way that it automatically categorize the order as soon as the input is feeden. जैसे हम उसमें feed करते हैं तो हमें उसमें it will categorize whether it is a warm dish, cold dish or hot dish. तो जो भी है उस according वो उसको categorize कर सकते हैं. हम बात कर रहे हैं रेस्टोरेंट की. ऐसा ही हम दूसरे if we take another case, तो उस केस में हमारा different उनकी categorization हो जाएगी. अब यहाँ पे हमारा benefit क्या है? We need not to generate the bill or calculate the bill manually. हमें manually calculate करने की जरूरत नहीं. Whatever the order is, the computer will automatically generate the receipt, and it will no need to be form triplet copies. Generally हमें क्या होता है, एक कॉपी रेस्टोरेंट की होगी, एक कॉपी अकाउंट्स में रखने के लिए होती है, एक कॉपी कस्टमर की कॉपी होती है. So no need of triplet copy. And one important thing, that is undecipherable handwriting, means the hand sometimes the order is such that the person who is cooking is not able to understand the handwriting, so it can give wrong food to the customers. So this is this all problem is also eradicated with this information system. Then one another benefit is, if anything goes out of stock, the kitchen staff will automatically tell that, okay, this someone has ordered for dosa, that dosa batter has gone out of stock. So the kitchen staff will tell, okay, this particular thing has been out of stock. So the waiter can automatically tell to the consumers who are waiting for the order that or they have just reached that this particular order is not available now, so they can take orders which are available. Now we will move to the second paragraph, that for the Cookhouse management system offers planning, controls, support by providing up-to-date information on the menu items that are preferred by the customers. It also depicts the total sales at the end of the specified time period, sales by each category of the items, or contribution of each items to the total sales. And now this management information system will also help you to find out who are the usual diners who are regularly coming to the restaurants, what do they order, what are their preferences, why do customers change or cancel order, what are the reasons behind the customers is not coming to the restaurant or they are canceling the order. This aids owners to frame the menu around the diners' preferences and to find out ways to improve the quality and the service. So on the basis of this, they can the manager or the owner of the restaurant can design foods, or they can prepare food according to the customers' references, and they can find out the loopholes or the drawbacks that are there in the system. To control the cost, the system shows the spending of the restaurant on buying ingredients, manpower, etc., and total revenue generated. So the entire system will give that this much amount has been invested and this much has been given to employees, this has been taken from the the customers, and they can ultimately generate that how much revenue has been there or generated in this entire process. The customers are satisfied with the system because it reduces their time, waiting time, it reduces the time they have to wait for the ordered item to arrive at their table. Also provides time for the waiter to serve more customers and suggest alternative items when the menu is unavailable due to out of stock or zero stock. So this information system is beneficial for all the stakeholders of the restaurant, whether it is a customer, whether it is a waiter or the owner or the management. So entire team got benefited with this. Now we will discuss these two questions. That first one is, how does system help management decisions related to the food? Now, first question. Now we have to look what about it is talk, what perspective it is talking about. Here it is shown that management decisions. So management decisions, it is coming here like for the Cookhouse management, the system offers planning and control support. How it is supporting the management by providing up to date on menu items that are preferred by customers. Also depicts the total sales during that occurred during the specified time, sales of individual category, whether you are talking about warm dish, hot dish, beverages, etc. And they can tell about the total sales occurred in a particular category. Now here you can find out the management can also use it, that management can also use the information system to find out who are the usual diners, what are their preferences, what type of service they want, what type of food they want, what are the ways to improve, and they can know about the total revenue generated. So the first question is all about, so you have to find out which paragraph is talking about this thing. So it about management decisions. So we find out which topic we have to write in this. So you have to write down this answer in your notes. While preparing notes, you need not to copy the case. You just have to write down the discussion question along with the answers, and make sure that you don't copy the entire paragraph or line by line words from the case study. You have to understand and you have to write in your own words. आपको अपनी लैंग्वेज में लिखना है, आपको सेम टू सेम कॉपी नहीं करना है. I am discussing the question and answer along with it, but you don't have to copy the exact paragraph or word to word from the case study. You have to write in your own language. Now, the second question is, what is the necessity to bring system into the food serving location? Now, it is talking about what are the benefits of this. इसकी necessity क्यों थी? Now, we'll again go back here. See, the most important thing for a business is the customer should be satisfied. Now, here it is written, the customers are satisfied. Why they are satisfied? Because it is reducing the time. Waiting time is reduced. Customer satisfaction, the main thing is, the first point is customer satisfaction, then is waiting time is reduced. It is a good situation or win-win situation for all the stakeholders, whether it is a waiter, whether it is a management or the customers. They are providing the stock out information, bill generation, the service improvements. So all these are the benefits of, you can say these are the, due to these points, the information system becomes the necessity for the food serving locations. So this is all for today's lecture. So we will come with the next case in the next lecture. So thank you.